Good evening, and thank you to Hackney Cycling Campaign for organising these hustings and for the work you do to make cycling a lot safer and more enjoyable in Hackney, and thanks to everyone for coming this evening. I really welcome the title of these hustings as the Climate Safe Street Hustings. Tackling the climate emergency is core to our Green Party values, and we've campaigned at all levels for more urgent action, and we support climate campaigners and organisations doing the same. I've worked in senior roles across the public sector for 10 years, and I absolutely love local government and believe in the power and responsibility of local authorities have to work with residents, respecting them as experts in their lives and communities to create a fairer, greener Hackney. I can provide the leadership we need to address the connected issues of social and environmental injustice and the inequality, especially during this cost of living crisis and climate crisis. As Mayor of Hackney, my priorities will be to provide more social housing, fundamentally change the relationship with residents, and also to bring forward the net zero target to 2030 from the current 2040 target. The way we move around the borough, as was said earlier, is an essential part of meeting this net zero target, and active travel really highlights the action we can take so it's good for the planet as well as good for us. I absolutely love cycling, and I see the bike as a symbol of freedom and independence, and has facilitated change across the world, such as bringing personal independence to the suffragettes, as well as bringing bikes to farmers in Rwanda to get coffee off the mountains, developed into one of the best kind of national cycling teams. I cycle everywhere. I use my bike to get shopping from the market, which is like a 2-minute walk away. I've cycled the Surrey 100 twice, and I've gone on lots of walking holidays, so I'm definitely a massive fan of active transport. But I know that there's more we need to do to make that accessible to everyone. And I work in the NHS tackling inequalities, and I want to bring that experience to the Mayor of Hackney role. So we cannot tackle the climate crisis without looking at social justice issues and ensuring that everyone is confident and happy cycling. It's great to hear that kind of participation has improved, and I know that TfL's been reporting that, but there's loads more we need to do to make sure that it's accessible to everyone on any kind of income and any background and ability, which is why I volunteer at Zoom Bike Project every week in Gillett Square in Dalston, training to be a bike mechanic. It's all about getting people to learn how to use tools, how to fix their own bikes, upusing and reusing parts of bikes, and it's a pay-what-you-want basis, and we're there every week building that trust with the community so that people can build confidence, and seeing children fix each other's bikes is just incredibly rewarding. And those are the kind of community-led projects that I'd support as Mayor. So I am absolutely committed to the 5 HCC asks. It's probably no surprise I've committed online and put a bit of a statement on the website. I'm looking forward to discussing all of the asks, creating kind of uncluttered pavements for buggies and wheelchairs, and more school streets is essential. I'm working with an architect to design a new school street around the boundary road that's on my estate. It's the boundary road to an LTN, but it's got full school settings, so we're working with a school and a youth hub to create a different space that, it helps move people through. I'm committing to bringing traffic down by 40% and creating a low traffic Hackney. This is around creating bus priority, so that's more, more appealing to people, as well as kind of making active travel safe, cheaper and easier. I've been personally campaigning for bike storage on my estate. I identified this as an issue about 9 months ago. So I'm absolutely committed to making sure that that's available to people. Really committed to bringing in more low traffic neighbourhoods, but absolutely looking at how we mitigate those negative impacts quickly, listening to residents and kind of responding, looking at those kind of bus priority and active travel issues. And Green Party members in the London Assembly have campaigned for the Vision Zero on road deaths for a long time. So we know the importance of addressing dangerous road junctions. So I want to design a Hackney around people and not cars, with enthusiastic people like yourselves and campaigners and residents. And that's my vision for the borough, and I'm looking forward to discussing it with you more.